Hey Bert, I'm not going down to the Barbican. They murder fish down there and eat them.
Oh, stop carping on. Get it? Carping on? Ha ha ha.
They can't even smoke fish anymore, because fish aren't allowed to smoke.
But you can't smoke underwater anyway.
Oh, that's the point.
In any case, why are you upside down?
Well, the whole world's upside down. It's just the way we see things that make a difference.
It's a kind of magic. And I'm back at the house that Jack built. Did you spell that she wrote? What's it say there? Ring for a trick. I like tricks. Hello, Mal. I've just seen two fish. It's raining outside.
I know it's raining, and where have you seen two fish?
They were on the waterfront, and they were chatting each other up.
Were they?
And one said, "Your place or mine?"
I think we've been there before, haven't we?
Probably have actually. Yeah. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Have a late night.
Keeps carping on.
Hang on.
Fishing for compliments.
Oh, I'm always fishing for compliments. I never get them though.
Then he gets crabby. You started this, not me.
That's another story. So anyway, how are you today?
How am I today? Here in this bit, I put the jacket on, then I was too hot, then it rains, now I'm too cold. What more can you want, my boy?
I feel really sympathetic towards you, actually.
Do you?
Not.
Oh.
Anyway, it's been a good weekend. We've had lots of trade.
Have you?
I meant you.
Oh, well, I don't know where that came from, because
You didn't do too bad either.
I haven't had any trade. Oh, I don't want to see that, you want to see this.
Oh, yeah, the purse.
Oh yes, I'm a magician, I'm allowed a purse.
Are you related to Graham Norton?
No. Unfortunately. I did this the other week, but I thought I would...
Would you go camping with Graham Norton?
No, I'm not one for camping, thank you very much. I thought I would actually try and do it again.
Is that a collector's item? It looks nice. I like the way it's expanding in the purse.
Oh, if money expanded like this. What we have here is the standard little brass cap and a pile of ye 10p pieces.
In and out of focus.
Oh yeah, okay.
Hocus pocus.
So just drop them all on the table there in a nice pile, as you can see. Look, see, nice new 10p pieces. Now they're not all going to fit in here, so let's take some of them up. I think that's still a bit too big, so one more should be just enough. There you go. I'm going to place the cap over what is left, and this is what happens when you Brexit. The magic word. Yes, Brexit.
I'll start calling you Boris then. I like that.
What it's all about, love.
Well, small change is good.
Small change, yeah. Okay, that's enough. Now, what was that? Oh, collector's items. Just because I was going through my close-up case, looking for something
you sell
to...
stuff in this shop as well, don't you?
I do have some collector's items for sale. This is not one of them. I've had this for 35-40 years, and it is made by Anne Verdi. The magicians out there will know what this is. You can see a slot through there, hopefully. This is a not very sharp hat pin, because I don't want to be stabbing myself. And finally, this beautiful stainless steel hoop. I'd like to point out that there are no funny holes or gaps in it. It is, I'd say solid stainless steel. It's just solid. Now, what we are going to attempt is to place this in here, like this, and hold that in place, and hopefully, we hold it right. We should be able to put that through there, And voila! Held on by the pin. You might just be able to see it through there. Now if I do this and just rub.
Wow, that's so cool.
It comes
Unsophisticated.
free of the pin.
I like that one, Mal.
And you can go and examine it. Well, obviously I can't pass it through the screen for you to examine, but you could if you so desired. And another thing, which I didn't realise what this was until way after I'd had it for some
You
time.
don't half rabbit on.
This is, no, the rabbits come after this. This is made by Alan Warner for the other collectors out there.
That's pretty valuable.
And
For all the potential robbers.
oh yes, for all the potential robbers out there. I've sold several Alan Warner things over the years, but this is one I've kept because I like this. We have a black plaque and a white plaque.
The budgies, weren't they? You sold them cheap.
Oh yeah. And you know, there's little holes through there. I'm going to ask you to choose one. Now, whichever one you choose, we're going to lock them together, and whichever one you choose is going to escape.
But I'm colourblind.
This one's white, this one's black.
All right.
Colourblind affects red and green.
So this one's white and that one's black.
Don't be so stupid. Yeah, well, we all know he is. Which one would you like? Point.
I like white. I don't like dark colours.
So this one.
Unless the browns. Yes, please.
This one is going to be our escapologist.
Okay.
So in he goes, ta-da, and in he goes thusly. And here is a very short shoelace in the grand scheme of things, but I'm sure if it was a children's what's it me jig, and the idea is that we pass that through there. Now they're starting to get locked together, but this is just the beginning, because now we're going to thread it back.
Didn't know your name was Fred.
Through that, the next hole, thusly, yay! And oh, hang on. let's try that again. Somehow I did something amiss.
Shall I keep that in?
I'd rather you didn't. But, so that has three. Oh yeah, right. I put it through the second hole instead of the first hole.
Your mother never taught you to sew, did she?
No, it's there's no point in putting it through the wrong holes, because otherwise it does. Because otherwise it wouldn't have.
Should we do that again?
Equalled up out through the front. So there you go. Because I had it up through the third hole or something. We do that again. Through there. And up through the last hole. Hopefully you can just see that through the hole there. Hold it down and through that. A little bit out. Can't see what I'm doing here in the dark. And there it goes through the last hole. So now
should have gone to Specsavers.
Yeah, do need my new glasses. So now they are riveted together. But here's, as I promised, the white one will make its escape.
I'd almost forgotten about that.
Pull.
Oh, I like that trick. No,
Free.
it's great.
Oh, thingamybobs, just there.
Well done.
Well,
hello, someone's coming through the roof.
Oh yeah, someone is coming through the roof. And this I picked up years ago, and I can't bear to part with, because it's a close-up version of a great stage children's trick. He says, dropping it all over the place as he takes them out of the boxes. Now what we have here is, hopefully, let's make sure we get this right, a white rabbit, and over here should be a black rabbit. Okay? Black rabbit. And we will cover up the black rabbit like this, and we will cover up the white rabbit. Now if I were to swap them over, you can remember which is where. So the white rabbit is over
that's
here.
That's all white and that's all black.
Okay. So if I swap the white rabbit over here and the black rabbit over here, and then go, and they change places, you'd be amazed. Was that a little confusing?
It's so easy, that one. Because
Right,
all you do is
see,
turn them around.
if I put the black rabbit, oh yeah, that's the black rabbit. Oh, I'm confused. Hang on. So we've got the black rabbit here. This is the black rabbit, okay? And this here is the white rabbit. So put the white rabbit here, and we go hocus pocus, Tommy Cooper, and look, they swap places.
It looks clever, but I know how you do it.
No, you don't.
That's black at the back.
Oh, shut up. You're supposed to be on my
And that's
side.
white on the back.
You see? So we got the white rabbit here, the black rabbit here. There we go. And now we've got the black rabbit here and the white rabbit here. Fire watch.
Was that right, though? What happens if you turn them around?
Oh, I see what you mean. Because a lot of people do think they're a different colour on the back.
Well, they are. That's, that's white and that's black.
No, you've got this wrong. They are different colours, but that one's green and that one's red.
I love it. Well done, Malcolm. So
Some
good.
people are just never happy, are they?
Mal, you know the National
Smoke.
Marine Aquarium's at the back of here.
Well, over there, yes.
Aren't you concerned that they sell fish and chips?
They don't sell fish and chips.
They do.
No, the cafe next door sells fish and chips.
Just outside.
I think that I think that's a bit rough.
That's a bit handy, isn't it?
Hey, leave the aquarium and have some fish. But it's a bit. There you go.
Well, there you go. It's the thought for the day.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Turn myself around now, look back in disgrace. I think of what I've done now, but time has took its place. You call me every night now, and I'm not gonna chase. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. You look into my eyes now, deep inside my mind. You don't know how I feel, you're talking all the time. The beauty lies within you, the smile that's on your face. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. And every time I let you go, and every time I let you go, darling, I don't know. Will you spend the night through upon that special place? 'Cause all I wanna do now is hold your short hands. And when I'm alone now, you're part of my plans.
Thanks to Mal Norton with his trick of the week from Plymouth Barbican, the house that Jack built. You can find Mal Norton on Facebook. You can also find him on the website details here. This has been a Chris Summerfield Media Production 2016. You can contact me, sponsor me and support me through PayPal at christophersummerfield@gmail.com. Thanks for watching this rather entertaining video. Music on the video is by Chris Oxland. You can also find Chris Oxland on Facebook and at Oxy Music, SoundCloud. It's a lifestyle you want to be.
I need somebody to call my own. A soul.
Not a fish.
I wanted to go to the Halloween party, but I had nobody to go with.
Oh. Hello. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is this a dagger I see before me? Or is it wiser to take up arms against oneself? And I wish I knew the speech, to be quite frankly with you, but there you go. It's Halloween!
Oh!
And,
Just like that.
Sorry.
Well, I like that one. Well,
He's easy to please,
this
isn't
is
he?
Mal Norton's trick of the week.
Is it trick of the week? It's skirt and the skull. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this week I bring you a tale of horror, terror, and foreboding. A legend that is older than time its very self. The legend of the lycanthrope. To you and me, that means werewolf.
Oh.
Yes.
Get my sound effects out again.
Oh yes, you certainly must. You see, by the light of day, a werewolf looks like any other human being. In fact, I could be a werewolf, and you'd probably never ever... No! Magic circle rules, one bad joke in every trick. But by the light of the full moon...
The light's just gone out.
Oh dear, the sun has gone down, full moon.
I wish it had. It's a terrible paper anyway.
Oh, right. By the light of the full moon, he takes on his true persona, that of a wolf. Now, should you, at the time of the full moon, be walking down the street and happen to bump into Mr. Wolf, then it's just not your lucky day. Of course, we've all heard the story of Mr. Smith. He thought he heard a noise in his back garden.
Didn't he make crisps?
Went to investigate and was spookily never seen again. And one other last thing you should know about werewolves: if you bump into one and you die, you're dead. No problem. It's only if you survive the bite of a werewolf that you become part of the legend itself. Now, of course, a werewolf can be killed, but to kill a werewolf you need the silver bullet. But you must be careful when you kill a werewolf, because in death the werewolf resumes its previous human countenance, leaving no evidence of its former lycanthropic nature. But there is one werewolf who is smarter than the rest. He is what we call the true werewolf. He was born a werewolf with the instincts of a wolf, and he knows that if he hides in the shadows that come the light of day, he will resume his human form, ready for the next full moon, when he will continue the legend that is the werewolf.
I like that trick, Mal.
Oh,
Scary.
now I warned you, if you didn't like the trick, what would happen?
And he's still nobody to go with.
We try to educate the man, it just doesn't work. But have a happy Halloween. Oh, in fact, next week is Halloween itself. Have to see what we can do.
Thank you, Mal.
Or should I say, see what we can... No!
Oh! Thank you, Mal. See you next week.
Goodbye.
Chris Oxland. Look around now.
The water in the cannon was spread upon the ground. It made me feel excited, that strange exotic sound. Then all at once I realised it was around my feet, so I went into the corner and had a bite to eat.
Turn myself around now, look back in disgrace. I think of what I've done now, when time has took its place. You call me every night now, and I'm not gonna chase. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you. 'Cause all I ever wanted was you.
Thanks to Mal Norton with his trick of the week on Plymouth Barbican, the house that Jack built. You can find Mal Norton on Facebook. You can also find him on the website details here. This has been a Chris Summerfield Media Production 2016. You can contact me, sponsor me and support me through PayPal at christophersummerfield@gmail.com. Thanks for watching this rather entertaining video. Music on the video is by Chris Oxland. You can also find Chris Oxland on Facebook and at Oxy Music, SoundCloud.